see me in the Topps reflection. Yuck. Blah. All right, we're going to do the random here. We have our 15 teams not chosen. Diamondbacks, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Astros, Angels, Marlins, Twins, Mets, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays. Okay, so what little research I did, Astros are one of the bigger chases of Cam Smith. And we got, I don't know if Condon's in any of this product. And then Leo DeVries, what his name for Padres. So a couple of younger stars for sure we could be chasing. All right, we're going to randomize it 9 times, and then I'll update the post. And we'll go from there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one, here we go. Boom, 9. All right, Greg getting the Cardinals. Jeff getting the Giants. I think they're solid rookies too. The Rangers going to Jodesky. Rockies for Jeremiah. Struble with the Red Sox picking up them Guardians. Jim Jennings and the Dodgers getting the Astros. Andrew and the Mariners picking the D-backs. Carl and the Tigers getting the Blue Jays. Joe also picking up the White Sox. Yep. Jamie on the Angels. Mets for Alan Stein and black and gold. Jacoby on the Padres. Harlan Benner picking up the Marlins. Twinsies for Jodesky again. And Tyler picking up them Rays. Okay, I'm going to update the post real quick so we can see who they got. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes, hopefully. If I can spell. Almost. I'm always happy when the alerts don't come through on live or when I'm doing the random on my phone. Okay. Almost done. Twins and Rays. All right, post should be updated. Okay. Hey, Jim Jennings, how you doing? Jeremiah just messaged me, said he's out getting pizzas for the fam. Gave me his guess. He's going with Cade Orton. Struble, how you doing, buddy? Hope family life's getting a little better for you. I know we said it was a rough week last week, so. Unfortunately, no guaranteed auto in this box, but we have an auto or relic, so hopefully something cool out of here. Slow recovery. Okay, well, I'm thinking of you, brother, and your family. everything going on. That's a rough couple of weeks. I'm glad to hear your Bills doing pretty good, though. You want to give me your guesses for an autos, gentlemen? I'll go through ownership one more time. Greg Reese, Phillies and Cardinals. Jeff Kalaji's Yankees and Giants. Joe Desky, Reds and Rangers. Brewers and White Sox. And Braves and Twins. So sorry, excuse me. Jeremiah Walton, Cubs and Rockies. Struble getting the Red Sox and the Guardians. Jim Jennings, Dodgers and Astros. Andrew there, Mariners and D-backs. Carl Gallagher, Tigers, Blue Jays. Jimmy O'Hara, Nationals, Angels. Pirates from Black and Gold breaks for Alan Stein and the Mets along with them. Jacoby Richardson, welcome back, buddy. He's on the Royals and the Padres. Harlan Benner, Athletics and Marlins. And Tyler Haynes picking up that last spot, Orioles and Rays. So, mom's in rehab. Yeah, my mom got to go home this week from rehab, and I'm wishing we could put her back. She already fell again last night, falling off the toilet. So it's like super scary having her home. So it's a scary thing. Oh, Struble, you got Guardians, so not bad there either. Gearshaw. Haas Young Kim. All right. It is. Yeah, we got a call like 2 a.m. She fell off the toilet, but they think she's okay. They have to let us know because she's in, assisted living. So just scary stuff. Never thought I'd have to deal with this type of stuff. But I know it's a part of life, but you don't ever think you're going to have to deal with it. As you're realizing yourself. All right, let's try and get to happy. We're sending out good vibes, brother. Good vibes for you and the fam. All right, starting off, we got a Bowman Chrome Mega. And we got a couple super boxes. We got a flagship collection and a update series. The 5 special cards, the big guy, and the pin. This one has no pin, still has an oversize, and it has the special cards to 2 packs. So 2-pack. And then we'll finish with our high series, 1 auto or relic with some Heritage Chrome mixed in. Anybody coming in late, give me your guesses for an auto. It's kind of a middle of the day evening on a Saturday. Busy weekend. Lots of people have family and friends still in town. Maybe you're watching some foosball. I don't remember what games were on today. It's like life's been a blur all day long, just running all over. And I went to go pick up top loaders for the bigger baseball cards, and my hobby shop was closed for the weekend, which I'm glad for him. I just didn't know. So I was like, oh, dang. Well, I guess I'm not getting those today. Say la vie, is what they say. And I was trying to talk Hot Pans into coming, but Mama wanted him to help out with some other stuff, so they're out running some errands. But not the fun ones, going to Comcast and Verizon to return some stuff, and that's never fun. So, okay, get our break started. We always got to have another pack to throw in, so let's get started with a 2024 Big League. Hope everybody else having a good Saturday. Hey Siri, NFL scores today. Ravens Packers starts later. Houston's beating the Chargers. Okay, interesting. First card out of be our first prize. Willie Adams for the Brewers and Joe Desky. Happened to a lot of people. I had Lamar. The first half of the season was great, and then the second half not so well. And I was able to pick up Danny Dimes for a couple weeks, and then he was out, and I'm like, yeah, I guess my season's over. But it's always good time. I didn't have any money on it, so that's always tougher when you have money down. All right, Willie Adams for Joe. Ellie rookie. There we go, Reds. Joe Desky picking up the Reds. I didn't even know they were available. That's my bad. Say ya. Josh Hader. Jock Peterson. Wilson Contreras. Good vibrations in the Lawrence Butler rookie and a Matt McLean on the chrome. So we got an Ellie starting us off. There we go. A little Ellie love. And a Lawrence Butler for them Athletics. And A's are Harlan Benner. Okay. That's probably Aaron. When I messaged him earlier, he wasn't coming. I bet you it's because he's watching his Chargers play. I feel bad now if I bothered him. Okay, I don't think Joe's going to make it. He has been gone so much with work. I doubt he's going to have time to swing by. It's family time on the Saturday, so we'll roll the dice for Giuseppe. It is a 1 times 4, card 4 for Giuseppe. 1, 2, 3. It's almost comical. His prize is Ellie De La Cruz debut. He's probably got a few of these already, but more Ellie. L-A-O. Is Bill almost all recovered then, Scott? I mean, not almost all, but you know what I mean? Like, doing pretty good. All right, let's do Super Box update, and then we'll go to the other one. We do have an extra we're throwing in this guy, too. I have got cards everywhere in this room because I'm going to work on mail after this week, and then 4 breaks up at the same time. I've never done that before, so it is stacks and boxes of everywhere. So it's going to be crazy next couple of days. Remember, if anybody's in this break, if you haven't yet, you get $5 off baseball or basketball or football if you'd like in. So incentivize a little bit. So when you go in to send payments, please remember that too if you did jump into the other ones. So don't forget. Speaking of Jim, you may have oversent. I can't remember if you remember the $5 off or not. This box is dominating me, so I'm going to take a second here. Calmly tear it apart. Whee! Bonus pack. Not letting it fall. Okay. There we go. That's going up recycling. We'll do this last. We got our foil. We got our big card. 4, 5. They are fun. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. And our foil, and yeah, the pins are fun too. Okay. Let's open these bad boys up. Also, Scotty, the guy who had the Yankees in the free break, he said he's not a Yankees fan whatsoever. So he's having me send them to a Yankees fan. So you're one of the biggest Yankee fans I know, so I was sending those cards to you with your next shipment. Had a pretty cool looking little Judge card in there and everything. So hopefully that makes you a little happy. You can share them with your bro if there's any duplicates. I thought that was very nice. I gave him a little bit of credit as a thank you. So. Okay, one stack down. Here we go. Michael Lorenzen. Lots of rookies in here. yeah, he doesn't hop in a lot of breaks, but he was all excited to get the Yankees, and then nothing really came out. He's like, well, that figures, but oh well. All right, Parker Dunshee, Travis Dayanad, Antonio Senzaleta, Chase Shugart, Connor Joe, Luarbart Arias, Tyler Heineman, Matthew Liberatore, Jeffrey Springs, James Meeker. We have a sparkly Garrett McDaniels, Juan Soto on a Stars, going out to the Mets, Ryan Miller, Ryan Zephyrian, Ivan Herrera, Young and Hungry, Tommy Pham, Jojo Romero, Carlos Duran, and Trenton Brooks. And finally, Doug Nikonsi. So for the Mets, Juan Soto, Alan Stein, a little sparkle for the Angels, sparkle rookie. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guesses for an auto. Appreciate it. Put that up there for now until we get some better stuff. All right, Adam Frazier, C.J. Alexander, Thomas Harrington, Brendan Young, Matt Shaw on a Stars. There we go, Cubbies. Nice Stars rookie card. Zach Little, Fraser Ellard, Nathaniel Lowe, Lukenbach, Texas, Brooks Lee on a debut, Zach Veen, Carson Palmquist, and Hunter Biggie Smalls, Yohan Moncada, Noah Cameron, Jock Peterson. Oof, what we got here? Let's spin it all the way. We got Kyle Schwarber on the Stars. We got the Ketel Marte on the Chrome. A Mark McGwire throwback. And thanks you guys, all of you, for 5 years of support. It's crazy we've been doing this for 5 years. So, and many of you have been here a long time along the way. Ketel Marte, an all-star game. Nice one there for the D-backs. For Andrew. There's a nice one here. Matt Shaw, rookie card Stars. Go out to Jeremiah and Cubbies. Schwarber, little PC card for Greg. And Mark McGwire for them Cardinals, going out to Greg Reese also. I always love the throwbacks. Sorry, I got a message here. Let me check it out. Ooh. You got one blaster for Christmas, and you got a Cooper Flag at 275. That's awesome. Okay, Cooper. Let's keep her going. Alex Verdugo. Logan Van Way. Fabulous First. Nathan Wiles. Mark Leiter Jr., Dylan Carlson. Victor Mesa Jr., Bailey Horn, J.C. Escada. Jorbit Vivas. Michael Sirocco. Victor Caratini. Ellie back again, this time on a Miscall. Love the looks of these cards. But you know what that means. I'm sorry, guys. Magical, mystical. Okay. Pete Crow on a Stars. Brian King. Drake Baldwin. Alcantara on a debut. Nice. And Gabriel Arias. Sorry if we get a mystical, I can sing it. Magical, mystical. Oh, baby. It's a nice one on the LA. I love the looks of these mystical cards. I thought they were more rare, which they aren't, but that's okay. Still cool looking. How come every time I sing, my amount of watchers drops by a quarter? Nice little start for the Cubbies. They're just really like, they'd be a cool set to collect, I think. They're just really nice looking cards. All right, Mike Tauchman. And the singing. You're too kind, Scotty. Jake Mangum. Ubich. Ribalta, Voices Ballesteros, which is fun to say. Evan Phillips, Ryan Bergert, Jeremiah Estrada, Cole Tucker on a little sparkle all-star card. Love that. Rushing rookie card for the Dolphins, for the Dodgers. And Ramon Laureano. Well, Jim Jennings is a fan of the Dodgers and the Dolphins, so you can see where the mistake comes in. Tucker, Tuck. I don't know if that's a good sign for Jeremiah and the Cubs. You've had a couple awesome breaks there for a little bit and kind of a slow couple breaks. So the misfields must be one per box or something. They're cool though. Ooh. Finally got cold around here the last couple days. Nothing like you guys have had back east, though. We've had the easiest winter that I can remember as an adult. And just easy, crazy warm, 50s and 40s and almost 60 a couple times. But we got snow and frost last night, freezing rain. So, but still nothing like the East Coast. You guys have just been getting obliterated. Tomoyuki Sugano, Luis Matos, Ben Williamson, Moises Ballesteros on a debut. Nice. Robert Hasselrook, Tyler Tolbert, Cade Horton, Reds duo, Gunnar Hoagland, Rhett Lauder on the debut. All right, we got Mookie. What do we got here? Oh, night terrors on the Mookie for the Dodgers. Then we got Sparkly on the Rodon All-Star card for the Yanks. And then Kyle Tucker on the Stars. 3 different stars for Chicago. Logan Allen, Dalton Rushing on a debut. Charlie Morton, and Paxton Schultz. Oh, excuse me. Got to rest this last week, but did not sleep well. It is just a different bed. All right, Guardians. Woo. Tyler Callahan, Miguel Rojas, Luis May, not. Braden Fisher, Tyler McGill, Juan Mejia, Randy Rodriguez. What do we got here? We have a pink Liam Hooks. It's nice. Stars coming out, Luke Keyshaw from Minnesota. City Boys, Legends Unite, Aroldis Chapman, Lumber Kings for the Athletics, Justin Hageman, Romy Gonzalez, Elvis Alvarado, Cade Orton on a debut, Tyler Owens, Christian Campbell Rook, Dalen Lyle, Drake Baldwin on a rookie, and then we have a Corbin Burns for the D-backs on the throwback. The pink rookie Hicks. Nice one going out to the Marlins. Harlan Benner. Okay. Okay, we got a Ha-Seong Kim on a Stars. Nice rookie card there for the Dodgers. Michael Darrell Hicks, Ramirez on a debut. Luis Urias, Kyle Hart, Mike Vassell, Tim Elko, Freddie Fiegel, Rylan Thomas. Ooh, yeah, Logan Evans, and a Sparkle card. Not really. Blatant card. Lots of sleeve and a top loading for me at the end of the day. All right, Caleb Durbin, Nolan Jones, Gavin Sheets on our Chrome, Chase Dollander on his Stars for the Rockies Rook. Nice. Jack O'Loughlin, Brad Lord, Zebby Matthews, Eric Haas, Shane Smith, Luke Backer, Carlos Ornelas, Willie McIver, Slade Towell, Tidwell, sorry, Martin Maldonado, Ryan Rolson, Gonov Tyson. We have a throwback at a Christian Campbell. Nice one here for the Red Sox. The Red Sox hung out there for a while for Struble. Nice card. Oh, and then we have Salvador Perez and then Anthony Sanda. Sanda. There we go, Struby. Nice little card there for the Red Sox. Christian Campbell in the throwback. All right, for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. All right, Dollander. There we go. My bad. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Got very distracted. My apologies. Okay. Let's see what our big card is here. We have an Ozzie Albies for the Braves. And a Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers and Jim Jennings. There we go, buddy. Tiny little ding on these corner. These are so hard to be perfect. So. Okay. Sorry, I have to take care of a couple other business. Weird day. Okay, here we go. I need to start singing, wake myself up. Let's get Albies. I don't know why these are different, but supposedly these are different, little minis. I don't see any differences. Maybe you know, Scotty. But must have a different number down here. But somebody told me they're different. So I'm going to top load them just in case. And the reason I went to the hobby shop was to get the big top loaders for these suckers. I have the 5x7s, but these are like 6x9s. They won't fit. Shorter print. Okay, thank you, Scotty. I couldn't figure out what shows them is different. Maybe it's the C2C? Yep, okay. This is update series. That's companion card. Okay, cool. Now I know. I knew Scott would know. Scott's always in the know. Any Royals? We could be Royals. Nothing great yet. We're just getting started on the Super Box. Jacoby, you want to give me your guess for an auto? There's no guaranteed auto, but there's a hope that the Heritage has one, or we pick another one up along the way. So if you want to give me a guess, we'll do $20 break credit if we get one. If we pull that particular player. Let's do the pin first. Go be Royals. It's a lesson in futility watching me open this thing. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. These are kind of fun, though, especially if it comes for your team. Okay. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Going out. Hey, Struble, there you go, buddy. A little pin. A little pin in it. Noah Cameron. All right. Thank you very much, man. Hope it works for you. Thank you again for hopping in, too. Appreciate it, man. Here we go. 5 silver pattern foil board base cards. All right. We got Schulte for the Blue Jays. Carl Gallagher picking that bad boy up. Jared Triolo for the Pirates and Alan Stein. Christian Koss for the Giants and Jeff Kalages. Juan Mejia for the Rockies. And Jose Fairman for the Angels and Jamie O'Hara. It's funny, like only one shows team, the rest were like compliment teams. And it's not the one that's not a rookie. Nice looking cards, though. I love the looks of these. Okay, so no huge names, unfortunately. I mean, we'll take the cards we get, but hope for a little bit better. All right. Let's mix it up. Let's go Bowman Chrome, and then we'll do our last super box. This is the Chrome Mega Packs that everybody's chasing more than anything, so we get some cool ones. Oh, Jacoby, your other team, too, if you're curious, you got the Padres, so some decent chases there also along the way. Empty box. Meteoric Rise and Bowman Ascensions. Okay, so we got our 2 mega packs. We're going to set to the side. 5 regular packs. Here we go. Maybe. And big plans the rest of this weekend. I know it's a busy time of year. Anybody got anything fun going on? Next week, we're going to go see the new Anaconda movie. That looks hilarious. So that's our big plans. And then the following weekend, we'll catch a local college basketball game. So nothing too crazy. Me being off work right now, we can't really afford any major trips. So kind of make the best of what we can. I guess I'm going to see a comedian tonight. So I got that going for me. I forgot about that. That sounds like a good day too, Jacoby. We just got invited to a card party next weekend to play Pinochle next Thursday, rather. And I'm like, wait, the day of football? And the guy that's running it, he's a big football fan. He's like, don't worry, we'll have all the TVs on for all the games. I'm like, okay, that's essential. Oh, how are you doing with your Chiefs, man? That was they put up a good fight against the Broncos. I really was wishing they'd find a way to win the other night. It feel weird. I've been kind of rooting against the Chiefs for so long. Now I find myself rooting for them. All right, Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, nice. Nick Kurtz, there we go, bam. Caden Powell on a first Bowman. Tommy White. Jazz Chisholm. Yair Padillo. Oh, that's the nice sparkle variation. Dylan Cruz. It's got to be a refractor. That looks really nice. Looks even shinier. And then Nestor Miranda. I was thinking, sometimes with a super team like that, it's hard to not have to reset a little bit here and there. Nice Dylan Cruz coming up for the Nationals. Nick Kurtz. Love the looks of chrome always. Mostly the thing I was most sad about, and I guess this is just me as a homer, I was so sad that his first game in, and then Gardner Minshew tears his ACL too. I was like, that sucks, because I love me some Minshew mania, and I thought he was a great backup for you guys. I thought that was smart. So that made me the most sad, besides Mahomes getting hurt and then Minshew getting hurt too. It's a nice looking card there for St. Louis. I wasn't planning on top loading all these, but then I was like, they're really nice looking cards. You never know. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I feel like Minshew, I think when they probably beat the Titans, I feel like good chance of it anyway. So, and then maybe even the Broncos with him. Not that Oladukin played horrible, just not quite as good. I thought first half they were going to run away with it almost, the way they were running the ball and everything. Okay, let's keep it going here. Such a fun box. All right, DJ Layton on a first Bowman. Shohei gets a sleeve always. Tovar, Ketel Marte, Maury for the A's also on a first, and then Jervin Murillo. Wasn't it Nick Wright said the Super Bowl doesn't even count for anybody, or should have an asterisk because the Chiefs won't be in it? He cracks me up. He's such a homer. I can't actually watch his show. He drives me a little too crazy. But when he's on like Dan Patrick or some of the others, then I'm like, okay, I can handle him. All right, Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Yelich, Santiago Leon, Christopher Acosta, and Roki. Hilarious. He is. I mean, he is funny. I think he is funny. Some of his takes are so ridiculous, but he can be funny. Him, and if you ever hear him on the Dan Patrick show, their interactions are pretty funny. Because Dan kind of borderline flirts with his wife all the time when they go to dinner and stuff, and it always cracks me up. He's like, you can tell her to call me daddy if you want to. I don't call him daddy, but he takes care of things. Yeah, they are over the board. But as a Chiefs fan, you gotta love it. He's like, I mean, he's ride or die Chiefs, that's for sure. Okay, last one. We got a Horton coming out. Horton, here's a who. Arguez on our Sparkle going out to the Rockies. Nice looking card. Yorgi Batista. There we go. Mariners getting a little love. And Polanco for the Blue Jays. For Carl. Nice. Pretty solid box. We haven't gotten to our good stuff yet. I like the looks of those sparkles. Variations. Bunch of nice first Bowmans coming out. Hopefully some of these guys turn into something. You never know. That's the fun part of this box. There's 4 base cards, the whole box pretty much. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it going. Mega box exclusive. Boom, boom, pow, pow. Pack 1. There we go. More love for the Cubbies. Moises Ballesteros. Little Reds love. Aponte. Matt Shaw also for the Cubbies. And then for the Dodgers, what? Jim Jennings getting a Eduardo Quintero autograph and a Santos going out to the Pirates and Alan Stein. They did beat the Chargers? Dang, that Texas team is scary. I was hoping the Chargers would win just so they could knock off the Broncos next year. Eduardo Quintero going out to the Dodgers. Nice card. Congratulations, Jim. I don't know how good he's going to be, but that's pretty cool. I will hit 330. 7th ranked prospect. That's actually pretty big. Never heard of her. Eduardo Quintero. Okay, well, you know the drill. Give me 2 numbers, my friend. Hot Hands. I was going to let Hot Hands take over for the Star Wars break because I need him to bring all the Star Wars luck. Sweet, we got an extra auto, though. I love that. Cubbies and Dodgers doing the best, but the Dodgers taking the big lead now. Reds are solid in there, too. A little bit of A's and Red Sox love. Here, a little Pirates love. Okay, 13 and 19. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay, your choices, Jim. A pack of 2024 Big League or a Johnny Damon to 499 out of Prism. Those are your choices. Pack. Oh, he's throwing back the Damon. I'm shocked. Thought everybody loved Johnny Damon. Guess that's true of the pack. You never know. When we pulled an auto out of here the other day, that was pretty cool. You betcha. Congratulations again. That's cool. Okay, we got one more Bowman pack left. I doubt we're going to get an auto, but you never know. Sometimes they make a mistake. All right, going out to the Cardinals again. Cardinals doing good for Greg. Royelny Strop. There we go. Finally, a little Brewers love for Giuseppe Jackson Churio. Churio. Dodgers getting a Ching Xiang Hsian-ko. We have a green Johan De Los Santos to 99. And then Yamamoto. Holy smokes, more Dodgers. Now we got a bunch of Pirates love coming out too. Going out to Alan Stein, our first numbered card. That's pretty low too. Out of first Bowman. That's awesome. Dodgers just keep on eating. First Churio love. I was hoping we get at least one Royal in there for you, Jacoby. Sorry, man. Hopefully next box hooks us up. Like a numbered Bobby Witt or something. That'd be sick. Okay, I got to roll the dice for Alan. I don't think he was able to join us. This is 5 times. 4 is 20. Card 20. Well, we're going old school on this bad boy. Chipper Jones, hot prospect. His Gulf Coast 1990 upper deck for Allenstein. Oh, I love it. I love rivalry fans. That's why I really wanted the Chargers to win, so they could battle. Plus, I kind of, not that I really want the, I don't know. I don't hate the Texans by any means, but I thought it'd be cool if somehow Philip Rivers got the Colts in the playoffs. Get him into the Hall of Fame. All right, little flagship. I like it because you're an obvious Chiefs fan. You probably can't stand the Broncos. So I grew up a Seahawks fan. Used to be in the same division as the Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders, and I definitely hated the Broncos the most of all those teams, just because John Elway used to ruin my childhood. And my brother was a Raiders fan, so I just couldn't really hate them as much. And I loved Marcus Allen back in the day, so. I know in my life I only remember cheering for the Broncos one time, and that was against the Panthers in the Super Bowl, because I couldn't stand Cam Newton. So didn't like him at Auburn, didn't like him at Carolina. So, and that year the Panthers knocked out the Seahawks out of the playoffs too. Seahawks were down like 35-0 at halftime, made a crazy run, and almost came back and won, but it was too late. That's orange out of here. Come on, don't get us doing these 10 minutes in your friends. Sorry, this is not good. This is not good live TV. But I got some good friends that are Broncos fans. My whole wife's family is Broncos fans, so I had to mellow my stance a little bit. My son even cheers for Broncos. Once again, I'm going to have to go off screen just for a second to get leverage. Not losing my whole table. Whew, usually these aren't that hard. That's what she said. Okay. Tribute. Series 2. Bonus packs. And a big card. That one's the one that gets caught sometimes. I hate. All right, we're going to do the big card kind of first after I get these 3 out of the way. So we got 3 flagship packs. We got 6 of the update, or series 2 rather. My apologies, 7 I guess. 2, 4, 6, 7, and then we got, is there 5 here? 5 of the update archives. I can't even speak. My apologies. Okay. So our companion card is Bregman for the Red Sox. And then our big card is Juan Soto for the Mets. For Alan Stein and the Pirates. Congratulations. I actually loved Bo Nix at Oregon, but like I said, I'm a West Coast fan, so I root for most of the West Coast teams except for the Washington Huskies and USC Trojans, UCLA Bruins. Even then, I still root for like USC against Notre Dame and so forth. Or used to. Now that they're all in the Big Ten, I kind of hate them all. They left the Pac-12 to die, so I'm a little bitter. You guys know that. As a Cougs fan, we were left for dead. We're coming back, baby. Got a good coach. Started retaining players, so maybe next year we could be the new Tulane. Go losing the playoff 65-3 or something. Gotta have high hopes, you know. Gotta have high hopes for the living. What is that? Oh, okay. All right. Austin Hedges, Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, Kiki, do you love me? Do you love me? Kiki Hernandez, Jose Siri. Usually she answers when I say that name. Dustin Harris, rookie. Michael Harris II. Anthony Santander, Garrett Mitchell, Max Muncy, O'Neill Cruz on the Stars, Vidal Brujan, and Bowden France. Bakers. I'll save it up later. Let's keep it going. All right, Joey Bart. And here's a giant rookie. Jack Neely, Matthew Boyd, Pal Stowers, Brewers, Joey Leperfido, Grayson Rodriguez. Hi, Mom. For the Twins, Miguel Amaya. Woo, we got a die cut. That's always fun. Oh, for the Cubbies on a Shota Imanaga on the K card. That is awesome. Nice card, Jeremiah. I love that. Brent Rooker for the Athletics in a 927. And then Springer for the Astros. Rutro. Wait, no. Astros still? Oh, Blue Jays. My bad. I keep forget he was an Astro for so long. I'm an idiot. All right. Guardians. Tyler Nevin. Trey Turner. Grant Holman. Brian Bello. Harrison Bader. Simeon Woods Richardson. Shane McClanahan. Mutual Admiration Club. Must be Bobby. Looks like Bobby Witt and Betts. Is that Mookie? Can't quite tell. Thank you, Scotty. It's a cool looking card. That's cool. That'll be a dice drop. Kenley Jansen, Kota Senga, Abreu on a Future Star, Stuart Fairchild, Caminero for the Rays, Joe Kelly, and Richard Fitz. Thank you, Scotty. That's a cool looking card, though. As a diehard Cubbies fan, I think he'll be pretty stoked about that. Short print. It's like super short print, like it's like almost like a case hit is what you would say. Wow, that's awesome. What we get? We got one of these guys. Shota Imanaga. That's cool. What you got is there is a 50-50 chance between the Dodgers and the Royals. We got to dice the drop on that one. And Rooker on the 927. Kiki. Okay. Kyler Montero, Brian Reynolds, Jairo Ariarte, Ben Joyce, Texas Taters, Alexander Canario, Trenton Grisham, AJ Smith Shaver, Mookie Betts, Yandy Diaz, Sparkly and a Candelario, Kobe Mayo, that's going to be a rook, I believe. Yep, rookie stars for the Baltimore. It's Torque coming out for the Tigers, Thelio Ramos, Kyle Isbell, Brendan Donovan, Troy Taylor Rook, Nick Martinez, DJ LeMahieu, Leo Jimenez, Tristan McKenzie, Ha-Seong Kim Rook, Randall Greichuk, Salvador Perez, and a Summer Superstars, Adley Rutschman going after the Orioles. So Tyler picking up a little love here. Back-to-back Orioles pretty much for him. So Sparkles for the Reds and Giuseppe. And underneath, the next one up is the Jackson Trio for the Brewers. So a couple Cheerios coming out. Cheerio, cheerio. All right, we got Co9, Corbin Burns, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, Jonathan Aranda, David Bednar, Alejandro Kirk, Porter Framber Valdez, Jordan Walker, Mason Montgomery, Matt Stram, Kumar on a Sparkles, nice one for the Rangers, Matt Olson on a Stars for the Braves, Jake Bowers, Mitchell Perez, let's just finish up. Yomoyuki Sugano, Lennon Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, Bryce Miller, Deshaun Kiersey, Josh Bell, Kyle Tucker, Josh Rojas, rookie Mike Burrows, Alcantara on a throwback for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger for the Yanks on a Stars, Rangers, and Osvaldo Bido. Matt Olson for the A's. Oh, Bellinger love for the Yankees. Been thin pickings for the Yankees so far. Rocker. Alcantara for the Cubbies. More love for the Cubs. Cubs are having another heck of a break. Cubs and the Dodgers so far. Okay, so we're going to dice drop. 1, 2, 3 will go Dodgers. 4, 5, 6 will go to Royals. Going to 6. Going out to Jacoby. First time we've gotten to say your name pretty much today. Okay, let's do some tribute. Maybe your stuff's all waiting for the next box, Jacoby. Not tribute. So I always call it tribute. It's archives. I'm an idiot. My apologies. These are some of my favorite cards to rip. Yes, you finally got a card that wasn't just a base card. At least some sort of insert or something. I know, I was like, man, alive, we can't pull Jacoby anything in this break. You did better in the free break on the Braves. All right, here we go. Mike Piazza, Carlos Santana, Don Mattingly, Hank Aaron, Christian Campbell, Rook, Pete Crow, Ellie, Xavier Edwards, Nico Horner, Ronald Acuna, and a black Nick Kurtz parallel. Nice card there for the A's. Athletics. Harlan Benner picking that bad boy up. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. And Red Sox again. Scotty Struble. My bad. God, I keep forgetting. Okay. Carlos Correa, Wyatt Langford, Mason Wynn, George Springer, Ballesteros, Satchel Paige, Randy Johnson, Andrew McCutcheon, Lars Nootbaar, Kobe Mayo on the sticker card. Those are cool looking. Punch out and bend back on a perforated line. That is cool. Lou Gehrig, Cal Ripken, my boy, and Harris. Dustin Harris for the Rangers. These are fun. That's cool. Congratulations, Tyler, picking up the Orioles late. More Cubby love. Come on, get in there. All right, let's finish up here. Trey Turner, Chandler Simpson for the Rays. We got a black Ivan Rodriguez, Chase Mydroth. All right. Going off the White Sox. Rod Carew, Severino, Verlander, Scherzer, A-Rod, Max Muncy, and a Jonathan India to 349 for the Royals. Hey! You got a card, and it's a decent one. Numbered Jonathan India to 149. Not too shabby. Didn't he win Rookie of the Year? I think he did back in 2021. Yeah. Nice card. I like it. Let's finish up. Babe Ruth, Anthony Volpe, Barry Larkin, Tony Gwynn, and George Brett. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks again for hopping in and helping out. You're doing okay so far. You've got a couple of really nice Orioles cards. And then your second team was the Rays. So, not so much there. More A's love with the Muncie. Race to the moon. Let's go Rays. Isn't it like every 10 years they win a title or something? So, well, especially if it's your PC there, Jacoby. That's a nice card. It makes it even better if it's your PC. Okay, we got these 3 extra packs. The flagships. These are thickens. Yeah, Tyler, you got this card. I think are fun. You got these two. You got Superstars Adley. You got a Kobe Rookie Stars, and then I think these are really cool. The little fold-out cards. Boop. So, looks like with the fake auto. So not bad so far. Okay, our flagship cards. We got Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker, Matt Shaw Rook, Seiya, Vlad Guerrero, Jace Jung on a Rook. Where are the Looney Tunes? I love Looney Tunes cards. I'm going to try and get some more ordered. I could not find any locally. Those are super fun. I didn't get a chance to get those into the Star Wars break. I was hoping to have some for the Star Wars break. But I'm actually looking at buying a Looney Tunes hobby box, so I'm just that crazy. Chase on a flagship break. I think it'd be super fun. All right, Bo Bichette, Jackson Merrill, Acuna, Sal Frelick, Ryan Reynolds, Adrian De Castillo for the D-backs, Schwarber, Jackson Holiday, and Kumar Rocker. I want to rock right now. That's fun. Okay. Well, we can't be doing a break without some extras, so how about a little more Topps Archives? Archives. Or unless you were talking about the Looney Tunes baseball cards, that'd be really cool. I've seen those, or I can't remember what they're in. Are they in the update or are they in something else? That would be sick. I know those are a short print for sure. Empty box. We're reading about it. 2, 4, 6, 7. Split it with me? Okay, if I find one, I'll let you know. I had my eyes on one, and I think it may have sold, but I'm going to try and get another one. That'd be super fun, dude. I did that once years before when I had a friend, or one of the guys in the group was chasing Jameis Winston rookie autos, and so him and like me and 2 other guys, we just split a hobby box of 2015 and just kind of did a little snake. We all got our favorite team, and then we just snake drafted the rest of the teams just to split the cost. Kind of a fun idea to do. All right, here we go. All right, Yadier Molina, Andrew Jones. Oh, that seems like a good deal, Tyler. Starling Marte, Trey Sweeney. There we go for the Tigers. Ozzie Albies. Austin Riley. More Kurtz coming out. Koufax. Josh Jung. Cameron Meisner for the Rays all the way. And then Ascara for the Yankees and a Yamamoto black, going out to the Dodgers. I hope you negotiate better with your players than that, Tyler. I've got the brains, you've got the looks. Let's make lots of money. Nice one for Jim. Jim must be watching football or doing some other activities. He's pretty quiet today. All right, Leo Jimenez for the Blue Jays. Zach Wheeler, JT Realmuto, Hassel for the Nationals. First time we said Nationals and all today too. Jamie O'Hara, CC Sabathia, Kenzie Igor, Jackson Merrill, Albert Pujols, Teoscar Hernandez, Corey Seager on the what these are called, All-Star Game cards. Cool looking card for the Rangers. Oh, that's awesome. Reese Hines, Rook, Bobby Witt, base, Cade Horton, Alan Rodin, and Chipper Jones. So lots of cards getting sleeved up here. Oh, that's why you're busy. Okay, you got to make some money back to keep the hobby going. I get it. Are you meeting up with your brother, or is that after? Oh, they're playing in the Rose Bowl. Right? Aren't they playing in the Rose Bowl? cord. Oh, that is so cool. That's awesome. So brother's using that raise to help you out. I like it. Good man, good man. I kept trying to look at the news to see if you were going to get swiped somewhere. So glad you're sticking with Catawba. O'Neill Cruz on a black parallel. Nolan Shanuel, Jackie Robinson, Brooks Lee, Jordan Westberg, Blake Snell, Grant McRae, Yandy Diaz, Ketel Marte, Chris Bryant, Lindor on the little fake auto card for the Mets, little folding card. Reese Hoskins, Hoskins, okay. Peralta, Logan Gilbert, Luis Garcia, and Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, I love the looks of these cards. They're cool. Oh, that's right. You live down there. You know all about that. Isn't the I thought the what do they call it? The river, atmospheric river. I thought that was supposed to be over by then, Jim. Is it supposed to be over the next day or two? Or they're just blowing smoke. All right, Xander Bogaerts on the black parallel. Nice looking card. Then Young-Hoo Lee, Acuna for the Mets, Meyer for the Red Sox. Nice. Yastrzemski, Tovar, Garrett Cole, Matt Chapman, Black Cal Raleigh. There we go. Nice for the Mariners. Ortiz, Beltre, Ryan Reynolds, and Pablo Lopez. It's a nice box. Nothing too crazy coming out of there, but some nice cards. A little mug for a few more teams, for a few more players. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was almost over. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Hope you're staying safe. 70-75 demanded. We'll see how that goes for you, Tyler. We'll be watching, though. I'm rooting for Indiana. All right, it's time for our hobby. Whatever patch or auto comes out of this will be a prize. And then the last card will be a prize, too. Anybody collects boxes, let me know if you want this guy. If not, no worries. We'll go in the recycler on Monday morning. Lots of cards in here, so. Yeah, I hope so too. That'd be cool. Grew up getting up and watching the Rose Bowl parade in the mornings when I woke up. It's like the Thanksgiving Day parade with Macy's. Okay. Somehow get through these packs of cards to get to one more thing about since we're running low. Whew. Felt like I did a workout. Okay. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. And last one. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, so we're going to open half of them. Do that. Last card in this last pack will be our last prize. Here we go. Let's hope we get something cool out of here. Most of these rookies we're not going to sleeve and top load as of now. We're going to save on some time because it's getting a little later than I was thinking it was going to be. Like I said, going to a comedy show tonight. Going to see Jeff Dye. I've seen some of his comedy specials. I always thought he was pretty hilarious, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Kind of got last second tickets. My wife said, "Hey, you should go do something with one of your buddies," because she's been really cool lately. She let me go see the game, and then I'd let her go do a couple girls' nights. So trying to make it fair for the most part. We're pretty good about that. Got me a good woman. I'm very fortunate. The last game tonight is Ravens-Packers. Is that right? The Ravens can be eliminated if they lose. I still can't believe that Lions game the other day that they just laid down, and it was weird. I thought they would come out fighting against the Vikings. So that'd be pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad he did. That's good. That gives me hope then. I feel like these boxes are a little more spendy now, but I remember the Heritage boxes from a couple years ago. Like, you'd get some crap no-name patch in like one numbered card a box. I feel like they've been loading them up a little better the last couple of years. So I went to go buy a Topps Chrome basketball blaster to throw in the break, just an extra, and then I saw the prices. I was like, holy crap. I don't know if anybody else has seen that. $50 for a blaster and $85 for a mega of Topps Chrome basketball. I was like, no, I'm out. I already got Muncie, excuse me, God goodness, Max Muncie, Ranger Suarez, Zach Agnos, Tyler Owens on a Chrome rookie, Shane Smith on a blue for the White Sox, Ryan Rollison, Logan Henderson, Juan Mejia, Clay Holmes, Mickey Moniak, Rylan Thomas, Travis D'Arnaud on a Chrome, Nick Pivetta, Brad Lord, Chase Medroff, Brandon Lockridge, and Cedric Mullins. You did buy a few? I bought one blaster, and I was going to buy a mega, and I had like $100 in my Cash App. I'm like, oh, I'll get one of each. And then I'm like, wait, what? Nice Chrome Tyler Owens, and then a Shane Smith on the blue parallel. Not numbered that I could see. It must just be a blue parallel. Did you get anything good out of him, Jim? Ramon Laureano, Jonathan Aranda, Suarez. There we go. Oh, that is pretty sweet. 56 out of 220, 1776 to 1976. That is cool. And then behind it, we got Tanner Bibby up for the Guardians on a sparkle card, not numbered, shockingly. But really cool looking. Dylan Carlson, Trevor Larnack, Alan Rodin. That's awesome. Well, hopefully you get some money out of it. I take it not Dylan Harper. It must be somebody else then. Alan Rodin, Pedro Pajes, Jack Flaherty, Charlie Morton still going strong. Pedro Pajes on a Chrome. Brady Basso on a blue rookie. Max Kepler. Javi Baez and Thairo Estrada. Thairo. That's what I was wondering too. If you're just because you're chasing, just kind of like Topps Chrome Baseball does that too. Finally, a good Mariners card. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. The 1976 card design it must be, huh? So the A's getting a little more love. Guardians getting some love finally on the blue sparkles. And then the Mariners, only called the Mariners one other time. So Andrew picking up a nice numbered card on the Suarez. Fan favorite. Came back big on the playoffs. Had one huge hit. All right, we're going to go for the Gusta with Ryan. Gage Workman, Alejandro Osuna, Alec Thomas, Nick Kurtz, there we go, Justin Turner, Patrick Corbin, Casey Mize, Ben Williamson, Doug Nikadze, J.C. Escara, Eric Ortzi on the Rays to the moon. There we go. That's the card right there. It's going to pay for Pasadena. Really? Well, that's cool. I don't even know Carter Bryant. I felt like I follow basketball pretty good. Tyler just paid for his Pasadena trip with this guy. Freddie Basso, Eric Miller. I got to get that thing next day aired to you now. Eric Ortzi on the Rays, rookie. Little Nick Kurtz on the rookie performers. Glorious. That's why he's on eBay. Yeah, too bad it wasn't Dylan Harper to 5. That'd be you paid for your own trip to Pasadena. Well, you can drive there, Dan. Yeah, maybe you could have a trip. You can go to Tyler's town where it's warmer than California right now. All right, Evan Sisk, Carlos Correa, Brandon Young on a rook, Soren Leo, Shane Smith, Tanner Scott on a blue, Omar Cruz, Chase Petty, Hayden Sengar, Luke Keyshaw for the Twins, nice. Mick Abel, Sung Chang, Michael Taylor, Horbit Vivas, Yastrzemski, All-American card, 1976, 1976. That's kind of cool. For the Red Sox, Gunnar Hoagland, Cameron Meisner, Luis May, Braxton Fulford, Merrill Kelly, and Sean Murphy. So much like Update Series, this is fuller rookies. Oh, he played at Arizona, man. I'm shocked I don't remember him. Weird. 77, that's awesome. All right, Mika Bell on a blue sparkles. Nice card there on the rookie card for the Twins. Jose Iglesias, Robbie Ray, Agustin Ramirez, Luarbart Arias, 2 of them there. Leo Rivas, Alex Verdugo, Robert Hassel, Michael Bush, an all-star rookie. Eric Miller on a blue. Taylor Walls, Josh Rojas, Vilmer Flores. I'm going to finish it up real quick. That sounds awesome. Matt Gorski. We have a high of 33, partly sunny today. Matt Filmatone, Kyle Manzardo, Carson Kelly, Cody Clemens, Shelby Miller, Adam Frazier, Jack Fraley, Zach McGinistry, Eric Orts, Hunter Dobbins, Alex Verdugo on a blue for the Braves, nice. Zach Veen, Maverick Hanley, Jack Dreher, and Craig Yoho. $58 isn't horrible if it's not dumping rain. This one here for the Twinnies. Joe Desky. Are you Johnny Ray? Acres. That's freezing. Yeah, we went there in 2019, and it was an unseasonably cool spring, and it was, or not even spring, I guess it was winter still in February, and it was mid-50s every day. It sucked. Very sad. Took a little cruise out of there down to Mexico. Same thing. It was the same weather pattern, so it was like 55 degrees down there too. No take backs. Well, I want Indiana to win the title, but I'm gonna go out on. I'm gonna say Georgia's gonna win it all. I hope not. I hope it's Indiana. I think Tech's gonna lose first game they play in. Love to see some updates, and Indiana gets to play like somehow Oregon gets to the finals and blows it like they always do. It's not very nice, but I like Oregon okay, but yeah. Obviously, you're rooting for Indiana to win it all. I think they can win it all. I feel like Georgia just flipped the switch a couple months ago. Indiana wants me, but I'm coming home now. What's your pick, Jim? Phone was acting up, so I'll bring it back on the screen. Okay, save the last pack. Save the last pack for me. Ooh, I was thinking maybe we got an auto, but I just saw the patch, so I'm like, dang it. All right, Connor Gillespie, Kyle Stowers, probably Chase Lee, Connor Thomas on a chrome, nice Ben Rice and a rookie performers. There we go for the Yankees. Sugano, Will Wilson, Caleb Durbin, Michael Garcia, Connor Thomas, Kyron Paris, Gunnar Hoagland on a green. Still not numbered, man. Those are just cool. Oh, no, there it is. I'm an idiot. 90 of 99 for the Athletics and a Gunnar Hoagland. Merrick Miller on a blue for the Giants. Nice. Devers, Clark, oopsie. Victor Mesa, Dustin May, and Elvis Alvarado. Oh, you feel the same way me too, huh? I just feel like they have another level they seem to kick it into. I always hope I'm wrong, but they're just so stinking good. Well, you've seen Indiana live the most, Tyler. Do they got it? Do they got it? Can they win it all? Oh, I know. Hoagland's cool, but if that was in a Kurtz, I mean, oh, that'd be insane. Nice in there in the Ben Rice. What's your thoughts, Scotty? Who do you think's going to win the title? I'm always curious who a New York fan roots for, because you're not probably a Rutgers fan, so maybe Notre Dame. I'm not sure who you like. Willie MacGyver. There's our patch, Cody Sengai for the Mets, and the Mets are Alan Stein. Clubhouse collection. Game used. That's kind of cool, at least. Sengai's a good young player, too. Correa on a blue. Just not Ohio State. I'm with you there. JP Sears, Johan Duran, AJ Smith-Shaver, Liam Hicks, Yanyer Diaz, Giolito, and Brian Hayes on a chrome. I think we kind of all feel the same thing. Like we're rooting for one, but reality says something else kind of thing. Georgia loses early. That'd be so awesome. Feels bigger? Feels bigger than one of them. All right, so we got to roll the dice for Alan Stein for the first patch. Just going to do it now so I don't forget. Let's put that up here for now. Just going to roll the dice real quick. Sorry, guys. Just to get that over with. 6 times. Oh, boy. Go high or low. All right, last card, 36, is pack. Big League Baseball. Alan Stein. Jacoby, what about you? If you're still here, give us your guess for who's going to win the title. I was going to say, Missouri, maybe you're a Missouri fan or Kansas? We just stole your offensive coordinator if you're a Missouri fan. Sorry about that. Aaron Judge, an AL MVP. Nice. Bibby, Rojas, Lukes, Cabrera, Baldwin, AJ Minter, Johnny Bench on a nice All-American card. That's cool for the Reds. And then we got a sparkly Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Oh, That's funny. Struble, as a Penn State fan, how are you feeling about your coach signings? Ronnie Simone, Thomas Harrington, and then Brandon Fatt. All right, Brett Beatty, Tyler Callahan, Cole Henry on a red for the or blue, for the Nationals. So get a little love there. Edgar Quero, Christian Koss, Mike Vassell, Tirso Ornelas, Ty France still floating around. Okay. Juan Murillo, Kyle Gibson, Chandler Simpson, perfect 10 on a Bobby Witt. Nice card there for the Royals. Like it. AJ Blubaugh, Jose Fairman, Brandon Fisher, Mason Miller, Miguel Andujar, and Logan Vanway. Isn't Missouri in a bowl game tonight? I can't remember now. I feel like they are. Pavin Smith on a blue. All right, we got our stamped card. 50th anniversary. Joe LaHoud for the Angels. Interesting. I don't know what makes that difference, but it's stamped, so we're going to set it aside. Kyle Higashioka. Oh, Matt Campbell's a good coach. I just feel like he doesn't win big games either. That's what would make me nervous as a fan. Right now, okay. How much money did you put on him? Because I feel like they're going to destroy Virginia, but that's just my pick. Higashioka, Ryan Johnson, Cade Horton, Caleb Freeman, Tommy Pham, Austin Hayes, Tommy Edmond on a chrome, Evan Sisk on a rookie blue, Ernie Clement, Trevor Story, Tyler Mayle, and Logan Evans. Yeah, I like Mendoza. He's a good player. Evan Sisk. Well, thank you for the offensive coordinator. Your Washington State Cougars appreciate it. Kellen Moore's little brother, Kirby Moore. I think he's going to do a good job over here. So, Taylor Ward, Rich Hill, Jonathan Aranda on a silver. That's a cool looking card for the Rays. Tony Oliva. That's neat. Yohan Moncado, Harrison Bader, John Berti, Tanner Scott, Cole Henry Rook, Pavin Smith, Martin Perez on a chrome, Robert Hassel on the blue sparkle rookie. Nice one for the Nationals. Nice. Justin Hageman, Colton Gordon, and Evan Phillips. I think he'll do good too. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be any better, I guess, but maybe he will. It's not like my brain just went blank. The previous coach did bad. I mean, he was pretty stinking good most of the time. But Campbell was very good at Iowa State too. I'm just kind of surprised he waited so long to finally leave, but made him offer he can't refuse. Okay, last pack, last card out of here will be a prize. And then we'll do a recap. Connor Joe, Shane Bieber, Kyle Hendricks, Michael McGreevy Rook, Pavin Smith on a blue parallel, Willie Castro, Jonathan Wiles rookie, and last card is Paxton Schultz for the Blue Jays, and Carl Gallagher. So I'll roll the dice for Carl. I don't think he's here with us. And then I'll do a recap. We got 4 times. 4 is 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's a freshman flash on a Kyle Tucker rookie card. Going out to Carl Gallagher. I've always kind of liked Penn State, and after everything that happened, I mean, obviously that was just a gross situation, but I'm kind of rooting for him, and obviously I have a lot of friends who are big Penn State fans. So, okay, let's see here. do a recap real quick. It'll take me just a minute to get everything lined up. Thanks you guys for hopping in, keeping me company today. For those that did good, congratulations. Those that did bad, I'm sorry. I appreciate you either way. Jacoby, I know you didn't have as good as you were hoping. But I'm glad you got at least a numbered card out of here and some rookies along the way. Where's Brewer? Here. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. You always hope it's a good day. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But either way, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for hopping in. Oh, I didn't realize I had a Reds one there. Okay. Remember, anybody in here, you get $5 off basketball or football if there's any teams left that catch your eye. A lot of good ones are gone, but there might be a few that are still there. So, Rockies go. Okay. They're definitely a rougher break for a few guys. Especially the pick teams. That makes it tough when somebody picked. Okay. Okay. Recap. D-backs, not a ton. Nice Castillo on the flagship. Astros, Powell. That's it for first Bowman. Good choice, Tyler, to jump off them and said. Braves, Ozziel Albies on the companion card for the Braves. Not much else there. Sorry, Giuseppe. But your other teams did pretty good, Joe. For the Angels, from Jamie, we got the 50th anniversary card and then Joe Lahoud. And also a Fairman and a McDaniels on the rookie Sparkle cards. Twins, Kershaw on the rookie Stars. I think there's another Twins card coming up. Maybe not. Joe Desky on that one. Marlins, Hicks on the pink rookie card. Going out to Harlan Benner. Fortunately, your A's did pretty good. Giants on the Christian Koss on a Sparkle rookie card for the Los Gigantes. And Jeff Kalaji's. Tanner Bibby on a blue Sparkle. Ben Rice on a rookie Performers. There's some other. And Shane Smith going out to the blue. Going out to Joe Desky. Lindor on the Mets. We got some more Mets coming up. Polanco on a base first Bowman. Schultz on a Sparkle rookie. Going out to the Blue Jays. And Carl Rocker on a Sparkle for the Rangers. Rocker base. And a Corey Seager 5-time All-Star cool card. Going out to the Rangers. And Joe Desky. Eric Orts for the Rays on a blue sparkles. For Tyler, Padillo on a sparkle first Bowman for the Cardinals, along with the Strope for the Cardinals, and Greg Reese on those ones. Not much Phillies. So that's about as good as we got there, but I might have something for you. We'll see. All right, Leon for the Twins on a first, and then Mick Abel on a blue for the Twinnies, going out to Joe Desky. For the Tigers and Carl, we got a Miranda on a first Bowman, Jace Jung on a flagship, Tyler Owens on a chrome rookie card. For the Brewers and Joe Desky, we got a Acosta first Bowman, Jackson Chourio on a Stars, Connor Thomas on a chrome, and a Chourio Mega Box exclusive. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you, buddy. For the Rockies, Chase Dollander on a Stars rookie, Mejia on a Sparkles, and Arguelles on a first Bowman Sparkle. Royals didn't get a lot, but they did get a nice number. Jonathan India to 149. As we know, numbered cards in baseball are not always the easiest to get, so congratulations. For the Nationals and Jimmy O'Hare, we got a Dylan Cruz, nice Bowman Chrome rookie card. Cole Henry on a blue. Robert Hassel on a Sparkle blue going out to Washington. The Orioles and Tyler Haynes, we got a Leighton on a first Bowman, Summer Superstars, and a Rushman, Kobe Mayo rookie stars, and a Kobe Mayo fold-up card. Batista coming out for the Mariners, and Andrew along with a Suarez to 200. It's a nice card for the Mariners. Pirates and Alan Stein in black and gold. Trio on a Sparkle card. De Los Santos on a Sparkle for our Mega Box first Bowman, and Evan Sisk blue. And it's De Los Santos to 99 on a first Bowman. Nice card there for Alan Stein. For the Reds and Joe Desky, we got Morillo on a first Bowman, Candelario on a Sparkle, Aponte on a first Bowman Mega Box, Eli De La Cruz rookie, and a mystical Eli De La Cruz. So pretty good there on the Reds. Let's keep it going. For the Red Sox, Scotty Struble, we got a Mayer on a flagship rookie, Campbell on a rookie card, Bregman on a companion card, and a Christian Campbell throwback rookie card, plus the pin. For the Mets, we already had one, but going out to the Alan Stein, the patch card, along with the giant Juan Soto. For the A's, nice, probably, second place maybe? Yeah, probably second place A's. Pretty solid here for the Harlan Bender. We got a Nick Kurtz on a rookie performers, Brady Besa on a blue rookie parallel, Nick Kurtz on a rookie card, Max Muncy on a rookie, Nick Kurtz on a black rookie card parallel, Brent Rooker on an OPS, Morrow on a first Bowman, White on a first Bowman, Nick Kurtz on a rookie chrome, Lawrence Butler on the Good Vibrations rook, and a Gunnar Hoagland to 99. Nice card there for the A's. Second place, Cubs and Jeremiah Walton. Matt Shaw on a flagship, Alcantara on a throwback rookie, Matt Shaw on a mega box along with Ballesteros, Cade Horton rookie card, Kyle Tucker on a Stars, Kyle Tucker on a refractor, Pete Crow on a rookie, Matt Shaw on a rookie Stars, and then a K card, Imanaga. Congratulations, awesome card. Our champ tonight, Jim Jennings, rookie, Sasaka on a rookie card, Hyseon Kim on a Stars rookie, Mookie Betts on a Night Terrors, Dalton Rushing on a rookie Stars, Yamamoto on a Mega Box exclusive, Hyseon Kim on a Mega Box exclusive, a giant rookie Sasaka, and a Quintero Mega Box exclusive auto, Jim Jennings. Pretty solid break for a lot of people. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks, you guys. If you haven't had a chance, hop in basketball and football if you're interested. Star Wars did fill, and we're going to try and do it probably Monday or Wednesday. I got to check with Bronx. So thank you all. Appreciate you very much. Gillespie, hope you're doing, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Sorry you missed out on the freebie last week. And appreciate you hopping in when you can. Thank you guys all very, very much, and have a great day. We will talk soon.